Hey people, Storytime here. Yeah, so I haven't been on the past few days, or uploaded, I should say. Because a number of things have happened. So I've been on holidays. I've been out and about, been looking after some IRL things. Also, so one of the things that I went to was Smash. It's basically an anime convention. Uh, so when I was at Smash, so while I was there, I saw loads of different cosplay. So I did kind of feel out of place a little bit. The whole reason for that, so loads of the stores, so if you didn't like Genshin Impact, which like it is, if you don't play Genshin or like it is, if you don't play it, you're not aware of the characters, you're gonna be missing out a little bit. Um, it's not necessarily a bad thing, just not really my cup of tea. Uh, um, so there was also multiple huge artist alleys. So some of my IRL raver friends were there. Just absolutely good stuff. Loving the bits. Um, there was also so there was also a very large Final Fantasy 14 contingent to this. So while it wasn't overrepresented like Genshin or VTubers, because there was a lot of stuff for VTubers as well, like really surprisingly. Uh um so what they had for 14 specifically, they had what's called an Eorzean passport. Eorzea being like similar to, if anyone's played World of Warcraft, Azeroth is basically the world in which it takes place, whereas for FF14 it's Eorzea. So what they had here was an Eorzean passport, where I went from stall to stall for passport stickers from various city-states in the game. Guess, guess, yes, so you go up to one of the participating stalls. Um, so, 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 so you'd point to a passport. So they'd go, oh, welcome adventure. So they'd hand you a passport. They'd explain how it works. You have to go to different stalls, and um, so once I got all the stickers, I was handed a black envelope which contained some fan art of the Scions, which are alongside your player character, basically the main characters in the storyline. So you have your Stola, Black Mage, you have Thancred, who's a gunbreaker, you have Urianger, who's Astro or Astrologian, and so on and so forth. So I had pictures of them from different parts of the game. It was good stuff. Um, so I got some pins, got some fan art of the characters, in different parts of the game, the different city states. Actually, really good. So it's just a little mini thing inside the con. So while it wasn't officially sponsored by Square Enix at all, you love to see stuff like this, just small little things inside. It makes all the difference. Uh, so I also managed to pick up some posters. So for Tears of the Kingdom, um, fans. So one of the things I saw as well. So there was a picture of what's called the Korok space program. So what it is. So someone got a Korok and fused it to a rocket. So someone then lit a rocket. Yeah, then took a picture and just put the caption "Korok Space Program" and just has the caption "I need to find my friend." So that was pretty funny. uh, so one of the other things, like one of the other posters that I managed to pick up was a picture of Emmett Selk. So he's one of the main characters for the Shadowbringers campaign, in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, so he's standing in the middle of it, and he's surrounded by broken shards, which represent like various aspects of his character. So it has the person he used to be. So the pictures of Amarot, which is one of the cities where he used to live, and various parts of his past. So also managed to pick up some new shirts. So so, so some shirts from Cami Fox. So I also got one of Sassy the Sasquatch. what are you talking to me? Yeah, it's a little bit like that. And yeah. So one of the other things, yeah, so we also have what's colloquially in Australia known as the essential anime con list. So number one, you need a token furry. If there isn't at least one person in a full-on furry suit, is it really a convention? Um, so cross-dressing as well. Yeah, so believe it or not, like, so some people do it as a meme, like other people do it, and here's yeah. So when you take pictures of them, you're just like, oh hey, nice outfit. Oh, thanks, bro. And you're just like, whoa, it's really funny. So previous years, people would cross-dress or gender bend their favorite characters. Like, so one prominent example that happened at Smash was 2B from Nier Automata. So for those that don't know, 2B is a female android, and guys would dress up as 2B, and some of them did it as a joke. It was really obnoxious. So when you get someone who's really lanky, like think of like Sneaky, um, him, yeah, so so he passes, and it's like, whoa, okay, it's kind of funny. Afterwards, for my birthday, so I went to a gaming themed tavern afterwards, played some D&D. This is my first time. I got recommended this place by a friend. Um, so who may or may not have had a stall at Smash. Good stuff. And yeah, him, so I was a cleric. I'm in D&D, and against my better judgment, I kept healing my friend Odin, who like he kept running off, getting himself into all sorts of trouble and being three-quarters dead until the rest of the group caught up, and my friend Balrog, the Warlock, who kept missing all of his spells and kept missing all of his Eldritch bolts, until the one time we actually needed it, and I buffed him with Bless, which basically increased his damage. Also had G-Man the Barbarian, who kept trying to finesse the DM as him. Yeah, so brief background, 30 seconds or less. G-Man has played, like, I think he said like 15 or 20 years. Like, he's played D&D, but he's DM'd for 10 of them. So yeah, him yeah. So one of the funny things that G-Man tried to do, kept trying to finesse the DM, and DM was basically did the meme. Look at me, I'm the DM. You're a player. Shush. Um, so one of the other things that was there as well. So they had, oops, where are we? So they had Plan Your Day. Yes, so they had What's On at Smash. Those of you that aren't aware, VTubing was a very big thing there as well. Yes, they have VTubers, big and small, indie and agency. Had like Ladybeard, had like VAs, have YouTubers. Yeah, so I'm gonna sound very uncultured. Yeah, so most of these VTubers I don't know. So the only one that I do know of is Ollie. So I only know about Ollie through a friend. Um, him, yeah. So some I know, some I don't. Trivia. There's a maid cafe. Yeah. So speaking of the maid cafe, yeah. So whenever I walked, yeah. So when I walked in, so I only went on the Sunday, because it was by the time I remembered, oh, Smash's on this weekend. Yeah. So Saturday was sold out. So got there on Sunday. Started at 10, finished at 5 p.m. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So by the time I got inside, I arrived shortly after 10 a.m. So I got it. So after waiting in line for like 20-25 minutes. Yes, yeah. So as I walked in the doors, so one of the maids walked out the front of the cafe. We're completely booked. We're all sold out. Thanks for thanks for your interest, type of thing. So I was like, okay, that was a thing. So yeah, that's basically why I haven't been on the past few days. Yeah, just IRL stuff, holidays, a birthday. Yeah, just had to get together with friends and just generally enjoyed myself. But yeah, so this will be so yeah, so that's basically that. So uploads they'll be getting back to normal. So yeah, so if you like what you saw, guys, so like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new upload. Getting back to the Yakuza. So just remember, Kuze, you snitch. You're gonna get some stitches eventually. Alrighty, take care and peace, people.
Hey people, Bday here. So just to give you a brief behind the scenes footage, and guess what we have. My most recent video, yes, hand reveal. Hello. So what we had, I was talking about an Eorzean passport, and this is what I meant. So you have this, you have Chocobo, you have Moogle, you have a bomb. Let's have that. Pick this up from the stall. There, so what they had was name, server, name, day, job, etc. Yeah, so depending on which stall you went to, so if you went to any of the others, so it'd say, God, I can't even pronounce half these names, but anyway, so you'd have something like that, and so they'd be representing Limsa, Liminsa, Gridania, or Uldar, which are all locations within the world of Final Fantasy. So depending on which stall you went to, this would be different. So you go to these stalls, yeah. So you'd get one for Eorzea, get one for the Azim Steppe, get one for Moogle Mail with King Moggle, one for the Crystarium from Shadowbringers. You get one from Kugane from Stormblood, and so once you get all of them, you get the highly sought after All Visitors Recorded. Also came with instructions how to play, attuned to each Aetheryte. So just like you do in the game, so while we don't have any IRL, go to the stalls and let them know, oh hey, do you have a sticker? I'm wanting to fill out my passport. And that's what they do. And you go back and you fill it all out. Yep, like that. And it says collect your rewards. Now what you have, after you complete your quest, my stream deck in the background, something the Matrix. It's just a nice visual effect. But anyway, so you'd get very professional stuff getting stuck. Okay, so you'd have pins. So this is for Gridania. This is for the Crystarium. And this is for Limsa Liminsa, I'm guessing. So have that. You'd also have Kugane Tower Jump, challenge clear. Nice little Viera, little bunny boy. So you'd have, this is from the Azim Steppe. So you have Bunny Grill, you have Viera with all the sheep. And you'd get your stall on the left, have is that, oh, it's already Anja in the background. Is that, oh wow, I used to be able to name all this off the top of my head. So Thancred on the left, so when it was a rogue, before it was a gunbreaker. You have goodness. So you'd have everyone's favourite character, Pray Return to the Waking Sands. Also, you have Tataru with the fish. So you'd have not Alisei, oh my god, I should be able to remember this. Alphino, there we go. And so you have everyone in their Realm Reborn skins. So yeah, good stuff. So so can you name all the characters? Oh, I've basically done that. So anyway, yeah. So that's basically what you'd get. Okay, so some of the other things that I got was Sassy the Sasquatch. What are you talking about? So
What are
from
you talking
Kami
to me?
Fox, I also managed to pick up the Yandere shirt. That was good stuff. No waifu gets out alive. Also managed to pick this one up from Rach Lillo. Absolutely, absolutely amazing person. Yeah, so you should definitely follow her on Twitter. Go to her Twitch, chuck her a follow, give her a sub. Really, really nice person. Also, extremely talented artist, as you can see. Okay, so when it comes to some of the when it comes to some of the stuff that I described in my other video, should have used more visual aids. So here we go. I spoke about Emmett Selk before. He's probably he was one of the main characters in the Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers expansion. He's the main villain. He's like I said before. You have Emmett Selk in the middle. So then all the shards around him are various aspects of him. So top right, you have like who he was, shards of his past. So on the left, his friends. So on the right here you have Amarot, which is where he used to live. Then you have the mask, which might as well be skulls of his friends who have died. Very tragic. But yeah, it's really good campaign. Could not recommend it enough. Next we have the Korok Space Program, which I saw this and bought this like on the spot. Like I was just like, yeah, yep. I need to see my friend get in. Also from Kami Fox, live fast, pet cat girls. True. And don't let anybody tell you any different.
Oh no!
So,
Anyway.
good stuff. Also, just for good measure, yes, Aridaki. Anyway.
Oh, that was funny. Okay, so it turns out the button labeled Sassy on my Stream Deck is oh no, anyway. And the button labeled anyway is actually oh no, anyway. Very professional, but anyway. Right, as always, guys. Yeah, so more content to come. Getting back on that Yakuza tonight. And yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, take care and peace, people. That's why I haven't been uploading. Anyway, that's about it. Please like and subscribe now.